Welcome, Capricorn. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Okay, let's get straight into this. There's a battle you're doing right now. Almost feels like you're done entertaining in your career. There's a lot of stress and tension when it comes to your career. So let's get in here and see what's going on. We do have conflict and defeat. Well, there it is. So, I mean, this isn't about choosing your peace over proving your point, right? This is just about that's what's going on. So let's see exactly what's going on. Yeah, I can feel that tension as soon as I was pulling cards for you, shuffling a lot of the cards. So let's see. You have spiritual strength coming out. You have the Ace of Coins coming out. I'm sorry, the Ace of Cups coming out and the Ace of Coins coming out. I looked at the Ace of Coins and called it the Ace of Coins. Okay. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups to the Ace of Coins. Okay, so let's see what else you've got going on here. It's always awesome to have you guys back. Welcome back, everyone. And if you're new, welcome, welcome. This is your mid to end month reading. Let's get straight into this career and finance reading, and then we will pull cards for your love and relationships right after this one. So let's move right into this. Let's see what we got here. Just starting right off right away, right? We do have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands going out. This is just saying, I'm exhausted. I've put in all my spiritual strength. I've done everything that I could for this career, these finances, maybe these investments, however it is. It just feels like you've been guarded, you've been tired. And it's, it is the end of something though, because you do have the two new beginnings. Look at that. You have aces sitting over here. So you could actually look to see what's coming in, right? This is emotional renewal and financial opportunity, coming in together. It's like, wow, talk about what felt like it was just raining. That rain cloud is definitely going away and the sun is starting to shine. We see that. Look at that. Look at how drained you are. Putting in extra responsibilities, maybe even hard work that wasn't even my work. Maybe I was picking up the pace for someone else at work and I'm just tired of it, right? It's like, that's not what that's not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to wash bathrooms too, right? That's not my job. So I just feel like there's a new job on the horizon, some kind of new contract, new fresh ideas going around. So I do feel like there's a fresh new inspiration tied to your money and your finances and career, guys. You do have the Judgment in reverse. Wow. And the Wheel of Fortune. I love the Wheel of Fortune on the Ace of Coins, though, because that says this is over. You have a huge, beautiful shift. You don't have to carry the weight anymore. Something is coming in to renew itself, refreshing itself. You could be getting a promotion if you're, sitting at this dead-end job. You got a new job on its way in, putting out those resumes, filling out all that paperwork. However, it is new clientele. So whatever it is that you guys are doing, it's beautiful. The Judgment reversed is really telling me that you may have doubted, right? That you may have doubted your own calling or ignored an inner nudge to get out of this place faster, right? Maybe you were like, it's going to work out. Everything's going to be fine. But then it didn't. But that wheel is coming in sharp and heavy. I like that. We just had that fire horse come in too. So it's almost like it's pushing this shift. So something is definitely shifting where you might have thought it wasn't going to happen, right? You could have even been overthinking a lot of different situations until it just kindly, boom, right, came to you. So, guys, I really do like that. You don't have to feel like you're fighting anymore. You're meant for what is coming towards you and you're aligned, okay? You're aligned for what's happening. So you're definitely turning a page over here in your career and finances where it's going to leave you feeling like it's more in your favor. So I definitely feel like you're going to be much happier, okay? So let's go ahead, guys, and get into your love and relationships, whether it's romantic or platonic. Let's move these cards over just a little bit so we can get these in nice and strong. Okay, guys. Best message coming out for the overall on Capricorn's love and relationships. Accelerated motion. Different energy coming in from that career. That's definitely a whole different energy, isn't it? This is fast communication coming in, and you got the Chariot coming in. Stand your ground. Look at that, 7 of Wands in reverse to mental clarity. 2 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Okay. Well, definitely we have some messages and movement and some really fast movement coming in with the 8 of Wands to the Chariot. I mean, the 2 fastest cards, right? So, I mean, someone is definitely dropping their defenses, though, for sure. So if you felt like, whether it's you or them, okay, I'm going to leave it to, because it's definitely one or the other. But definitely dropping the defenses. This Chariot is really saying, someone wants to move forward within this relationship. But, a decision definitely has to be made no matter what is going on within this situation. Okay, so no more avoiding this situation. So let's see what we got over here. Let's clarify. Do you have the 8 of Cups? To the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely wanting to try, aren't they? And the 9 of Coins. To the High Priestess in reverse. So, there are some secrets coming out, some feelings being revealed from the situation. So whoever was in silent mode is definitely going to come out of the silent mode. Like I said, whether it's you or them, it could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We do have them on the board, but I see you on the board as well. So I do feel, Capricorn, that someone who once held back is no longer hiding how they feel anymore. I still think it's them who's hiding these feelings more than anything, right? Like I said, if you know it's you, that's fine. But I am feeling it's them. So, but I do feel like this is going to be one of those things that's going to come out of the blue. It's going to be unexpected. You're not going to expect them to want to have this conversation with you because they have been holding back for so long. Okay, so this is definitely one of those dynamics that we do have Mercury retrograde coming out. So it might be one of those things, right, where they want to come out and express how they're feeling. Mercury has everything to do with speaking the mind. So definitely could have that energy being one of the big energies that's coming through for them to feel more comfortable in doing so. Saying, hey, you know what, I'm not guarded anymore. I would like to talk about this. Or maybe they know you're not guarded anymore and they want to talk about this. However it is. Okay, so they're definitely not going to hold back anymore. They're going to feel more comfortable about wanting to pursue this conversation and open up about what's going on. Okay, with them, how they feel about the relationship. Okay, no longer keeping their silence. So I do like the Death card in the middle of the deck over here because it is saying I'm no longer holding on. I'm going to change this around, and I would like for this to be changed, right? So I do feel like, you're going to kind of stand your ground and be very firm about, what you expect, obviously. And I do like that because that's where the 9 of Pentacles comes in and says, yes, but I'm going to be grounded and I know what it is I want. So I do like that. It's very beautiful energy and very grounded earth energy as well. You might be dealing with another earth sign as well as they're finding their footing to want to open up. Okay, so let's get an overall affirmation card for you guys. Distinguish the importance of your inner spiritual work from outer success. Nice. Very nice. Okay, guys, and the Mercury retrograde reading will be up next. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, or you're interested in guided meditation or relaxing music or relaxing meditation music, you guys can also check out all of that in the description area under this video. And, you know, guys, leave your comments. Let me know what you think and how everything's going, if it resonates with you. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.